This is the My Writing Diary podcast. I'm Bill Wong. Today I'm going to be talking about the effect of writing. I did not realize how much the writing was going to affect me, not only physically and psychologically. The other day when I was trying to do a podcast with a co-host, I mentioned that I was really bothered because I had actually just written something. And as a matter of fact, today I just written something and it's physically and psychologically has affected me. And I'm going to go into both of those issues. The first, the main character, on the day of her birth, her father, who is a deputy director for Mossad, is taking his wife to the hospital. And there's going to be a terrorist attack. He takes that very personally because he did not prevent or stop that from happening. He should have known and could have known, but he didn't. He feels guilty. The terrorist attack put his wife and his newborn daughter at risk. He acts in a very violent manner, which as I was writing it, it physically bothered me. He goes overboard. I think a lot of people do that, and I wanted to make a political commentary about what's happening in the Middle East today. We're about 3 or 4 months into the October 7th attack from Hamas on Israel, and they are going overboard in their retribution. I realized that mankind tends to overreact, and writing that section made me very upset. Another section I just wrote, the latter part of the book, is the main character has been captured. She's been captured by Hamas, and she's being interrogated for information. They try to offer her food and water, and she refuses. And it's interesting, all her army serial numbers, the numbers mean things. There's very important numbers in the Middle East, like 13, 7, 10. Her serial numbers have those numbers in it. And I don't want to go into the detail, but I know it means something. When I was writing the section where she's being brutalized and potentially raped by her captives, that bothered me also. On the one hand, whenever I write, I try to free myself and allow myself to write what it should be written. It's very freeing, but it's also effective on me. I didn't realize that. I should have gotten that understanding when I wrote my nonfiction book. As I'm writing a fiction book, it is really bothering me and affecting me. That's my podcast for today, the effect of writing on my psyche, that it's actually having a physical and psychological effect on me. See you on the pages.